All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. We are having some technical difficulties, as you probably just saw.
When do we not have technical difficulties?
We are the technical difficulty kings of crypto and CrossFit. So,
Yes, we are.
anywho, thanks for being with us on our second live stream. It's actually our fourth live stream, but only two of them have actually worked. So, thanks for being with us. We have a couple things to talk about today, so we want to fill you in of exactly what we're talking about prior to us talking about it, so you can kind of tune in. Probably going to throw some chapters into this once we actually upload it so that it's easier to go back and forth. Anywho, what are we talking about today? Market update, okay, is going to be number one. We're going to roll through CoinMarketCap.
Hasn't been a lot going on, but enough to talk about.
There is definitely enough to talk about.
Absolutely.
There's two really important things that we want to talk about, coin specifically. But second on our list today is going to be our NFT. We actually got our little baby cat gang. It's on OpenSea. We'll show it to you. It's actually pretty sick.
Bro,
it's pretty
I think
rare.
we got a good one.
I think we do
I'll
too.
be honest with you. I think we got it lucky.
We're probably going to sell it for like 1,000 ETH.
No doubt. Who wants to buy it?
So if you do want to buy it, let us know. That's number two on our list. We want to talk about how our NFT is coming along so far, where we're at in the stages of building this thing. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that.
It's like anything else we've ever done, it is way more time consuming than we ever thought possible. It's like, let's just make this NFT. We have the idea. It's all sketched out. It's been harder than I thought.
Yeah, it's just like this YouTube channel.
It's
Like,
like,
we need a camera. That's it. Okay, cool. Well, no,
you don't.
Wrong, actually. So, okay, after that, we want to talk about a couple of our coins. Mining. Little briefly touch on
I have
our...
a little update on our mining.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, but enough to share with all you guys.
Cool. So we got that, and then we're going to talk about our favorite, the channel's favorite, which is Harmony One. We want to talk about how that's been ripping lately, where we're kind of feeling on that, and then your little baby Sylo that you put out like 10 videos about the other day.
I know.
We have to talk about that because actually I'm extremely surprised that Colin found this deep dark research of how to check out these wallets. It's actually pretty cool. You guys are going to stay tuned to actually see what he did. I was impressed, man.
Hey, and you guys should, everybody who loved the last video, one of our best videos, I did that video, and we're going to show you that's exactly what I did in that video is 100% true. I'll show you the phone. We'll show you the wallet that we decided to buy instead.
That's right.
So we're going to go through all that. Sylo update. It's going to be huge. You're not going to want to miss that.
Awesome. All right.
Anything else we got? Oh,
portfolio.
10K to 100K portfolio. Try to.
Yeah, we're
go over that.
We're starting the challenge, I guess. We'll go over that of the people have done it before. BitBoy, I know for sure, has done it. A couple people have done it. The 10K, starting with $10,000 and transitioning to $100,000 in the crypto world. So we're gonna try to work on that too.
Hey,
we'll
have to tell them about this. About this changing.
Yeah.
However, we're gonna do that, but
you'll just have to stay tuned and see what's gonna be on the back of our wall. We might have to maneuver our bodies around so that it's visible all the time.
I think just like over your head.
Yeah,
like
it's gonna be pretty
here,
sick.
I think will work perfect.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the market.
Cool. Let's do it. Pull up CoinMarketCap, shall you?
Yeah.
We also need to, you know what I'm gonna try to do is check out the. Yeah, you pull that up. Maybe I'll pull up our video to get the chat to see if you guys are chit chatting about us. I know last time we had one guy. We had Peter comment on there.
Just Peter.
And we didn't even see it. So sorry about that, Peter.
CoinMarketCap. We're here. Bitcoin just fluctuating between what, like 40. You got down to like 45 today. It was kind of ugly day, but
yeah,
there's really just not much to say about it. Like we have to wait for it just to pretty much rip.
Right.
Like, I mean, what do you guys all think out there? I mean, come on, Bitcoin, you got to go. It's time to go. Time to do something, right? It's been a couple months now. It's kind of just chilling.
There's been a lot of sideways action, which is it could be great and it could be terrible. I mean, it's at the point now where I've seen a couple people doing TA to where it's coming down like in this just like really long triangle. We're almost at the point where it's either going to rip and go to maybe 55, 60, or it's going to drop down to maybe 25 or something like that. So I'm very interested to see where it's going in the next couple weeks.
And I've definitely seen on both. It's like I've seen on both TA, the people that I follow, two of them in particular. I'm like, yeah, it definitely can go one way or the other. I don't know about, have you ever watched Crypto Capital Venture?
No. Any good?
He's really good.
Okay.
Like, he's just legit. He's way above where we're at, but he started way earlier. But his TA is pretty good. I'll be honest.
I'll have to check him out.
I like learning from him.
All
right. So Ethereum, we've been messing around with Ethereum more lately with having to get into this whole OpenSea whatever, and then the Ether scan today.
Yeah, I put up a video the other day about ETH and how I actually, now that I've dove more into it, I do actually kind of like ETH. So
I divvied.
Divin it. Your good old Cardano hasn't moved in 6 years, so that's great.
That is what we like to call a stable coin now. It doesn't do anything, and it just chills, but I don't get
$1.32
near as high interest.
That's right.
Back.
No,
So,
you do not. XRP.
Yikes. That's
wanna
our new.
talk about
That's our
that?
new baby.
Okay.
Let's wait for the end to at least because I want to.
the
We
Sylo
want to.
link.
We want to lead with the Sylo first.
Okay.
But the XRP, I mean, that's a beautiful buying point. I'll be honest. I never thought that it was going to get under 85 cents again. I thought you'd see 85 cents. I didn't think you'd see several weeks of being able to pick it up under 85 cents.
Well, we did.
Just my opinion. Just
Okay.
my opinion.
That's right. Okay, so
Avalanche. Have you done anything with Avalanche and the Solanas yet?
no, I have not
I'm
made
still.
that video.
I just am still. I'm not sold on Solana yet, bro.
I'm not
I
either.
can't get there.
I
Can't get there.
My biggest thing is the talk of the town is when Solana got shut down, there was basically a flip to say Solana is a lot more centralized than people think because when it flipped,
Exactly.
someone had to turn the thing back on, you know, and so that really just pushes my buttons a little goofy if you ask me.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed for sure. All right.
Whoever's in the chat right now, drop some comments below while you're in here. Make sure that you are liking. If you like anything that we say, we're
Yeah.
saying a lot of stuff right now.
Even if
probably
you don't
one or
like
two
what we
things.
say and you don't like Joe's hair, comment that.
That's
Just
right.
Do something.
That's right.
Dogecoin.
Peter's favorite, my least favorite.
Peter just loves it, man.
Yeah, he's
made a lot of money on Dogecoin. He was ahead of the game.
He was in
Like, let's just be
before
honest.
it was cool. I'll be honest with you.
He was ahead of the game. That dude did some good things.
Yeah.
Shiba Inu, yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
Polygon Matic, man, that's got some potential.
Yeah, it does.
I'm liking the more I look at it, I'm liking it more and more. I think one thing we've done very well is we don't just get on a coin and then talk about it. We may be a week late or a little bit later than some of the other YouTubers, but we know for a fact when we say, "Hey, this is something we're doing," it's 100% legit.
That's right.
And this is growing on me. Crypto.com, that's kind of your thing. You kind of like that.
It is. I do. I'm so back and forth on staking to get that. I think it's a Ruby card. You have to stake like $400 on the Crypto.com site, and then you get this basically a debit card that you could put money onto. It's cool because the Ruby one, which is again you put $400 in there,
Yeah.
you can get your Spotify paid for, like things. They have really cool reimbursement, but I don't know. I'm back and forth on if I'm gonna do it or not.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there.
Okay.
And it's at 13 billion market cap. Voyager's at like, Voyager's got a lot of room around.
Yeah.
Chainlink, man, this is a thing that I think can really rip. This has been up to like 22. I think it's been up to 21 billion market cap before. So its market cap has gotten crushed lately, but it's been rolling. It's got some good use case coming out, some utility that I like coming up. So watch Chainlink out there.
Right.
Algorand. I hear a lot of people say that. I don't know if that's got like 9 A's or 4 U's.
I think there's a couple D's hidden in
a
there.
couple D's
Yeah.
as well. I don't know how you spell that.
Pan.
Is that an M or an N?
I don't know, but I do know that Litecoin is a waste of space at this time. Man,
Yeah,
I'm just ripping on the Doge and the Litecoin, which is
You can-
Peter's babies. But
Well,
man,
that's
it's
because you
getting
can
old,
you
man.
can that's proof of work right there, baby.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
proof of work. Anything
Where
else you want us to
is-
go over?
Where is our no, not until after the NFT because we did
Okay.
talk that we'll hit on the OpenSea stuff.
Let's do
so
some cool stuff then.
Let's do that. All right, let's open up OpenSea.
OpenSea, gotcha.
Okay, cool. So we have our account pulled
You
up
wanna-
there. So just hit our little guy there. Yeah. So here's our NFT. Here's our little baby
there
cat
it is,
gang.
little baby
Check that thing out.
cat gang.
I mean, I don't know much about much. I don't know much about NFTs. I don't know much about like this is clearly the first one that we ever bought. But like this dude is actually pretty sick.
It is pretty sick.
Like look at the sick jacket and the. I mean, okay, go down to
the earring.
Yeah, go down a little bit and go to the properties.
Properties?
Yeah. Okay, again, I don't know much about much, but to have almost every single one of our attributes on here, like within the 2 to 3%, there's one that is 17%. Everything else is really,
that's
really
just the
low.
background. Every background is pretty much like that, though.
That's right.
Of the ones that I've seen.
So I truly do believe that we do have a pretty darn rare little baby cat.
And for you guys that haven't bought an NFT or plan to buy an NFT, hopefully you plan to buy our NFTs because we're going to sell out of them, is that the traits will change and go up as people get their mints out and they expose their NFT to OpenSea.
That's right.
So it does change.
Shout out to the Growthist crew hanging out with us, talking about Colin's hair being tight. Yeah,
I tell you what, man, it's high and tight, man. My boy Juan, he was like, he's a boxer too, so he was like trying to like punch me and show me how to like throw jabs and
Juan?
stuff. Yeah.
I'm glad I don't go to him.
This little boy can fight. I was like, get away from me, you little kid! Chasing me out the door trying to punch me. Paid him $50 and left.
All right, cool. Well, that is our NFT. Scroll back up to it just real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know much about NFTs, but like I think that's a pretty sick one.
Yeah.
So,
when you see all of these, I mean, 6%, 3%, 4%, 7%, 2%, and then you've got 17%, which is the least.
It's the background.
The thing that contributes to it the least as far as being rare is the background. So that's not even a big deal. But these other ones, the Dalmatian fur, I think that's pretty cool.
I think so too. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is our NFT that we do have. So we're gonna look into maybe checking out what potentially is a price to sell it because I mean it's pretty cool. But we're in the crypto space to bring that 10K to 100K. Is the space goal.
May just keep it too. Who knows?
That's a good point.
Because our NFTs are going to be awesome.
They are going to be pretty sick. Yeah, it's in the making phase.
Is there anything else you want to show about the NFT?
Nope. That is our NFT. It is pretty sick. We love it.
Gone.
We're glad that we did it. Mining update from Mr. Colin Carty. What do we got here? Flip to our face there real quick.
So, mining update. Boom. What we have with I emailed him today, our host, and he is ordered all the miners. They are on the way. They were in stock. That went smoothly, and he doesn't think it's going to be any sort of hiccup as far as getting them here to the U.S.
Great.
They are Bitmain miners and SJ19s. We've got 12 of them coming. So they are on the way, and they are supposed to be on time. And that's basically all I got.
Love to hear it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's exciting stuff. That will be clearly more videos to come about our mining experience when we get that thing rolling. If you guys like the volume or our voices, I mean, we got the new Shure mics. The upgrade of the voices is like tenfold. I mean, we were basically talking into a rusty trombone like this before, but now, I mean, it's so smooth. So
I had to go into Jovi's closet and sell all of her clothes to buy this damn thing. I was like, oh my god! Like it's weird because you think, oh, I'm just gonna buy this cool mic. It's a $400 mic. I'll just buy the mic. No.
Well,
you've got $700 worth of accessories you have to buy to make this thing work. Otherwise, it's like you have to hold it and it would never work. You can't plug it in. Yeah,
Santa Claus brought me the actual Shure mic, but the arm and the everything else that connects to it, no, your boy had to buy it. So
you on your own.
That's right. Our favorite, the crowd favorite, the crypto boys lover is Harmony. We have to talk about Harmony.
Got to get into it.
Yep. Okay. So over the last 24 hours, I mean, this monster continues to just ride the wave, man. I mean, it's just going. Yeah, go back to this the last couple days.
If you look at the 7 day, that is this just chilling linear line, just creeping up is exactly what you want to see.
That's right.
We're gonna show you one that you don't want to see here in a second.
Yeah, you do want to see, but then you don't want to see.
You don't. I mean, we'll explain it, but this is the type of base that you want to see a crypto actual project building on. This is where you would want to put your money, not financial advice, but this is where we have a lot of our money, and this is what you want to buy.
It's very stable. It's a beautiful trend. Higher highs, higher lows.
Yes.
It's moving in the upward direction. That's what you want to see. This is not really a good time to buy into the project, though.
I would not buy it right now.
That would not be a good time to buy it. You're looking for a massive dump off and something significantly lower. I mean, if you're going to buy this again, what's a price point that you would want to hit? Because right now it's about 3 cents. We were talking before about like closer to 2 cents or even under 2 cents.
30 cents.
I'm sorry, 30 cents. I
Yes.
keep saying 2 cents. 30 cents right now. Something under 20 cents.
That's where I would start accumulating again, and that's kind of where I'm at. I got in this so early. It was the second crypto I ever bought at 7 cents. So, and I didn't even put a lot of money into it, but that's the beauty of it. You don't have to have a lot of money to make money if you get them early.
That's right.
For me personally, if it gets to 40 cents, I think 40 is what I'm going to have to stick with. 35 to 40, I'll sell my cost basis back, and then I'll probably start dumping more back in at about 20 cents, because this is going to drop. I don't think it's going to drop like we've seen before, but it's just going to slowly pull back day after day after day until finally it settles at your 21 cents, your 19 cents, somewhere in there. So you're going to be able to get a good price on this. But if you're looking at it, this would be a time to start taking a little bit of profit. I'm not going to take any right now because I don't have enough money in it to really matter. But
I'll be honest, I did this morning. I was texting with Tanner, our other buddy that has some money into it. I mean, he bought it around 7 cents too, and some is to say the least. And I pulled some profits actually this morning at about 9 o'clock. Good time there.
It is so pivotal that we tell people that we are taking profits, because I see all these YouTubers running around blah 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 and never sell, hodl, whatever. You got to take profits. You're going to end up holding the bag every single year if you don't.
Wendy O I watched the Wendy O show. She's a little annoying sometimes, but she does have some awesome TA stuff in there.
Really good.
She always talks about having a moon bag. I'm like, a moon bag? What is she talking about? It's basically what Colin was saying of getting your initial investment out and then having that as like, if it goes to $1 million, I'm rich. If it goes to zero, I'm even.
Yeah.
So that's an awesome way to do it. If you can get yourself into that position, you're winning.
Well, and the problem, what happens is that people see these go up and they're like, it's going to go up forever. It's going to keep going up. And no crypto or investment strategy ever has it kept going up. The most run up that I've ever seen with my own two eyes has been the Sand project, and it went from when it was on, what was it on our radar, 70 cents, 60 cents, and we just decided to pass on it. But that running up to $7 and whatever cents, that shocked me. It really did. But even then, it's already pulled back to under 4.
Yeah.
I know it's sitting around 5.30 right now or whatever, but
it's hovering pretty much around there. So I think it will go up again, but nothing like that. I mean,
like that.
That's really a once in a coin's lifetime that it'll happen like that,
honestly,
in my opinion.
If you do see your money doing that, how many people are going to sit there and not sell any? Like, I mean, come on. At some point in time, these whales are going to be taking profit, which you're going to see here in just a couple seconds.
Yeah, we should switch over to the Sylo gang.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Colin did some deep diving research.
I did.
And it's awesome. It's really, really good information, because people actually have been commenting on his post from the other day and saying, why did Sylo dump? Why is it dumping so hard? Why is it so low? What the heck happened? Well, Colin did some research, so why don't we get into how you find that and then what the heck actually happened? Because, Sylo took a massive turd on everyone earlier today. What, at 2 a.m.? 2:40 or something?
2:24 a.m. to 2:29 a.m. is when Sylo took that big old turd. So the market cap of Sylo is, just $12 million, right? So it is super, super low cap.
Right.
Changing that market cap is extremely easy to do for a whale. And you don't even have to be considered a whale, which is typically over $1 million US dollars invested. Typically, that's kind of the whale mark. It depends which one you're in projects, but for the most part, $1 million in, you're moving in and out, you're going to be considered somewhat of a whale, especially in a small project like this. All right, guys, let's get into this chart, and we really need to chat about this. You see this sort of kind of chilling here for however many months that was at, but here's the thing I want to see. This massive run-up. You see this run-up from, what is that? You just under half a penny to all the way up to, I mean, you're looking at a crazy 165% run-up.
Yep.
165% run up after it was said and done. The biggest thing I can tell you right now, if you are in Sylo, and you were in Sylo a month ago when I told you to get it at under this half a penny mark, you needed to be ready to take profits. When you see this straight up, just absolute, that's just a couple buys. That's not That's not everybody buying. That's maybe not just the FOMO. Some of it probably is, but that's a bunch of whales coming in, and that's buying some stuff right there. So you've got to know who's holding the majority of Sylo at that time. So you know a pullback's coming, and I sold mine at like, I think it was just under like, I think it was like 0.0075. So
I mean, we don't like to say, hey, we're the kings of selling at the top and buying at the bottom, but this man did that with Sylo.
I did do that. I'll be honest with you. I did do that. And I'm going to show you. It worked out very well. I'm not going to lie. That's probably never going to happen again. However, you know a big pullback's coming. And you can see, honestly, it started flatlining. You don't know which way it's going to go over the next couple days because it's a legit project. I mean, you could lose all this could go way down and you could be in the red here, and I think you're going to be just fine. But this is the big issue right here, guys. Let's go to the 1 day. Right here, this
down.
Massive drop
Straight down.
from about 2:24 a.m., 2:19 a.m. to about 2:29 a.m. Boom, way down. I mean, just a massive drop. What that means is typically a whale is doing something, or whales are doing something. There's something that people have collaborated on to make that happen.
Yeah, it feels almost like a rug pull, but it's not.
It's
like
not,
a
though.
rug pull
No.
would go down to zero.
Well, and here's the thing is that when you have a pump like that, this drop, you should have expected it, right?
Right.
There doesn't need to be there's nothing bad about it. There's nothing that's come out that I can honestly find. And if you have found something that's whatever, throw it in the chat. I'd love to see it, but I looked at everything I could today, and this is the best case scenario that I found. That still makes me a very big believer in Sylo, is that I went into Etherscan and I went and I found the couple wallets that were pretty big, and I went through all the timeline, which took me forever to get this timeline. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know it took a very long time. We're gonna go back just one. In Etherscan here, you can see the Sylo transactions, but between when we did this, it was between 14 hours and 10 and 2 minutes, and 14 hours and 14 minutes. So in 12 minutes, starting at 14 hours right now, you can see here in 18 minutes, and you can see, I'll have to go to the next page right here, guys, and it goes all the way to 14 hours and 59 minutes, and you got 15 hours ago. That is right between basically the 2:20 mark of 2 a.m. and 2:30 mark at 2 a.m. Somewhere right in there, all of these wallets were dumping massive amounts of Sylo, and we added it up. It was about $750,000 to just over $1 million, give or take, depending on how much you want to add up in that time frame of Sylo.
And we were just talking about, what was the market cap of Sylo?
$12 million.
$12 million. So about a 12th of the entire market cap was moved in a matter of 10 to 15 minutes by a handful of these wallets. So this is why crypto is so volatile, because things like this can happen. So again, if you're getting, it's too good to be true, bro, it probably is. If you get that massive run up like Colin was talking about, take profits, because something on the other end is probably going to happen. This should be a learning experience for people that maybe lost some money right here.
And you're going to get your money back. Sylo's a legit project. I'm going to start feeding back into it here. Yeah, I think it's probably going to go back under maybe 0.004, but then I'll start getting back in then, maybe even 0.003. But you're going to have more buying opportunities in this, and this project is 100% legit. I actually use the app on my phone. Legitimately have the app on my phone and everything, but it's something that when you see that run up, you have got to be okay with taking profits. You have to, even if it keeps running up, keeps going to the moon, keep a little bit in, and like Wendy does, and she says, have your moon bag on the side and chill with it, sit in the car with it, but have your real money, maybe strapped in a little bit in the back seat.
Yep.
So you don't lose that.
That's right. And a lot of people have been kind of being leery with the market right now of, if you do have this moon bag, or this is potential to if it's a big run up and you want to sell some stuff, just sit there and think of what your next project is going to be. Don't hop into something new. Just have it into a stable coin. It's not going to go anywhere if it's hanging out in a stable coin. Maybe you're looking at a new project, or maybe you're just waiting for this project to fall back off. I mean, honestly, if Sylo dumps like that, maybe it's a good time to get back in with the profits that you just pulled. I mean,
100%
that's the way to get your crypto Lambo, which is a video that I'm be rolling out here in the next couple days. But yeah, so you got to be thinking about your exit strategy per coin.
Yeah, you do, and especially when your money is already working for you, don't get greedy. It's easy to do that. It's easy to do that. Oh, thank you. Sorry. You're all good. Thanks, bro. Sorry, man.
We are live at OC3.
Yeah, so that
People
could easily happen again.
That will happen.
But however, I do want to reiterate too is that when you take out and you see a pump like Sylo like that, what I did was I sold it. I was up 144% in just like the last 24 hours, and I was already up like 30% before that. I pulled it, and then I just left it in USDT on Qcoin, and then we decided that we're going to start our portfolio, and we just bought it all XRP. So we go from having $1,200 to just over $4,000.
Yep.
And then you put it into something more stable that you believe in a little bit more. Because again, Sylo, it's not that I don't believe in it a ton, but it's got the market cap to do things that just happen.
Right.
If a couple $1 million or however many $1 million go out of XRP, that's a bump in the road. That's a rock in the road. Right. It doesn't matter.
Or Bitcoin. I mean, people talk about
no
Bitcoin because that's the thing that they love and they know. But like, if you have whales moving $1 million of Bitcoin, you won't even see it jump a couple pennies.
No, it won't.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
Like, the market cap is too big, so
yes.
you have to know what you're playing in, because this is not your normal everyday investment into
yes.
Amazon stocks and things like that, which is great. So
and I wish I could show them, but I don't know how I would show
them.
Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing. Is you're not gonna be able to see it on the actual camera, but yeah, we'll pull it up. How much is it?
4,357. I started with 1,200 in that account, and I left another 1,800 in Sylo.
Yeah, so we'll get this video up to you guys of actually our portfolio as this grows. We promise we will be doing that. We're gonna be as transparent as we can, because we want to, show you guys, all a few of us here in the chat, that we are actually doing this on our own.
100%
we don't have anything
legit.
else going on. So
Yeah.
if you are in the chat right now, appreciate it for being with us. Make sure that you like the video, and maybe drop a comment below of what else you want to see next time we do live chat. What else, man? I mean, what's today? Tuesday?
Do we want to give any sort of a shout out to our Discord and Twitter coming out with our NFT?
Yeah,
because until we have the sketches back, we're not going to release it. Any more details, but it is something that you guys should be on the lookout for, because our NFT, we're only making 1,000. The utility of it is going to be awesome. Every dime we get from this NFT is pretty much going to be going back in. I mean, not pretty much, literally all of it. Besides the artwork, which is going to be a little bit more expensive than we thought, because we could never guess anything right.
That's always how it goes with us.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, can anything just be cheaper?
Oh,
is there anything in the world that's like, hey, that was pretty cheap?
I haven't found it yet.
Jesus.
Not with us, that's for sure.
Sure ain't. But anyways, utility's going to be there, use case going to be there, art's going to be fantastic, and it's going to tie in some fitness things and some other kind of cool animations that I think they're going to like.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty sick.
So it's going pretty well right now. There's only going to be 1,000, and I don't know if we'll ever do another round or not.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this one rolls through, of course. Okay, so there are a couple of us in the chat, more than last time. It was just Peter last time, I think. But anywho, if you guys have not, if the few of us have not, go check out our giveaway video too. We're doing $500 of a stable coin that we are literally just giving away to you guys for free for being on the channel and subscribing to the channel.
For those that don't know, that is literally just $500.
Yep.
We suggest to do what you want with it in crypto, but you could literally just take it out and put $500 in your bank account.
That's true too.
It is that simple.
Wouldn't recommend doing that, but
no, but you do you.
That's right.
This ain't financial advice.
No, it's not.
So
yeah. All right, cool. I don't know if there's much else that I have to wrap up or say or anything like that.
I think that's all I got.
Cool. Yeah, guys, be on the lookout for the NFT drop soon. It's going to be a little bit of time, but we are excited about it. So as always, thank you for being with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube. We will catch you guys next time.
Peace.
All right. Finish.